during rush hours. Today I am gonna drive around Bayside at the intersection. My starting point is at the intersection of Northern Boulevard, and I'm gonna head up north to Bell Boulevard, where the shopping district is, and also where the Bayside station of the Long Island Railroad is located. I'm gonna be making a right at Bell Boulevard, heading north. This is also in New York City, Bayside, one of the popular towns that Asians love to move into due to the good school district. So at the corner, we see that there's a White Castle here. This White Castle has been at Bayside for at least 50, 60, 70 years. And it's probably one of the few White Castles left in Queens County. So this is the shopping district. There's a lot of restaurants here. At night, especially Friday nights and weekends, you know, this place is like, it's the place to hang out at night. That all the bars and pubs open up. And you see that there's a lot of Asian restaurants too on this block. You know, we just passed by Kung Fu Bubble Tea over there at the back, and over here is where the Bayside station is located, right underneath me here. So this is the bridge of the Long Island Railroad, and underneath is where the train runs. And Yew Garden is over here. And you see that yellow booth was built during COVID period because people weren't allowed to eat inside the restaurant, so they built, you know, these booths outside for outside dining. So you see that there's a lot of different restaurants here. There's Press 195, there's Ramen Place. There's a beach bum tanning. Master Soul, you eat Korean food here. Bean and Tina, this went out of business. Brian Dempsey, that's pretty popular restaurant. So you can imagine how crowded this area gets, around Friday night and Saturday nights, when everybody come out and go to the bar and start drinking and hanging out and listen to live music. So as we head further north, it becomes more residential because we are getting away from the business district. And if we continue going up north, Bell Boulevard will eventually hit Bay Terrace, which is an area full of, with a lot of co-ops and a huge shopping plaza. But I'm not gonna be going there in this video. You see that at the corner, 36th Avenue and Bell Boulevard, there's a Korean church here because a lot of Koreans still live in Bayside, in addition to Chinese. And here's the BP gas station. Gas is pretty high right now. Regular is for $4.45 a gallon. So what I'm gonna do now is make a turn heading back south to Bell Boulevard, so you get to see both sides of Bell Boulevard. So the housing prices in Bayside is pretty high because it's in very high in demand, and has always been very high in demand due to its good school district. So houses over here, houses around here is at least $1 million and up, you know, depending on the size of the house. And you see that there's a good variety of different styles of house here. You know, some are smaller, some are larger, some are new construction, some are one family, some are two family. You know, there's stucco, there's ranch, there's McMansions. And the reason why it's, you know, houses are, you know, pretty sought after in Bayside is also for its location. Because if you take the Long Island Railroad, you know, to Manhattan, it's only 20 to 25 minutes away to Penn Station from Bayside. In addition to that, you know, you can also take the bus straight down Northern Boulevard to Flushing Main Street, and then take the 7 train from there. So right now, I'm gonna make a left turn and head back down to Bell Boulevard, back to the commercial district. So this is the bus stop, a Q13 bus stop to Flushing. So I'm on Bell Boulevard right now, heading south back to Northern Boulevard. So this is 35th Avenue, and that's a famous Italian restaurant at 35th Avenue and Bell Boulevard. So over here we have Sushi Bell and Domino's, and also a plumbing and tile showroom, plumbing supplies, a beauty salon. Here's a funeral home, Gleason Funeral Home. Holy moly, what is that? So it looks like there's a fight over there. Wow. Yeah, so I guess the neighborhood has gotten a little bit rough, because we just saw what happened over there. There was a bunch of kids just fighting on the streets. We generally don't see that in Bayside. So I'm heading back down to the commercial district and back to you know, all the stores. Bourbon Street. A lot of things happening at night. This is Chase. Underneath me is the Long Island Railroad, the Bayside Station. Salabas, that's a pretty famous Italian cuisine. H&R Block, that's where we file taxes. Taco Han, that's for Mexican tacos, pretty good. Over here, Chow's Laundromat, Mr. Wasabi, Bear Burgers over here, V Pizza's over here. Pretty good pizza. We have Rite Aid. And of course, White Castle. And CVS. So now I'm gonna make a left on Northern Boulevard. So Q and Bar over here at the corner of Bell Boulevard and Northern Boulevard. That's one of the few pool halls left. Is the billiards. You know, you shoot pool or you shoot billiards in there, and there's also a bar and a restaurant that you go to. You could go inside and dine and eat at the same time and drink. There's not too many of these billiards left in Queens, or especially on the north side of Queens. The only other billiards that I know is in Flushing called Carums on Linden Place. Yeah, today it's raining. So I may use my windshield wiper occasionally. Alright, I'm trying to make my left turn here. Alright, let's go. So here's Capital One. And the Bayside Public Library here, the one with the flag. It's a one-story building. Pretty small. But there is free Wi-Fi in there. Right next to it is the police station. Precinct, I think it's Precinct 109. But I could be wrong. Let me take a look. So these are all the cop cars parked outside. Yeah, I actually don't know which precinct it is. So over here on the right, we see that there's a New York City bus, articulated bus. There's two buses combined in one, and right in front of it is the Nassau County bus, which is orange. It's called the Nassau Intercounty Express. So the Nassau County bus goes into Nassau County, whereas the blue bus, the articulated bus, only travels in New York City, and it does not go to Nassau County. So I am gonna stop towards Douglaston. So right now I'm heading east from Bayside to Douglaston. Over here is a huge Burger King with a huge lot right next to the Cross Island Parkway entrance ramp. So while I'm heading east, this is gonna be almost the end of this video. I am towards the edge of Bayside, heading into Douglaston, which is the next town over.